Joining me now for the third, 8, 9, 10, yeah, I don't know, third, fourth hour of your shows here today here at Highlight Crafts Live Shopping. And you know what? I've got another incredible outlet show for you, heavily featuring our Wibblers collection, okay, which has all brand new recoloured artwork for it. I think in the reflections there's like almost 60 odd pages of brand new colours that makes them not even look like little buzzy bees anymore. They actually look like cute fairy tale characters that you'd find in the most mystical garden setting. We're going to go through all of that in a few moments. But of course, shop ahead on the website if you haven't done already, because you need to get hold of this deal. It is bonkers, okay? Okay, so what we've got for you here today is a wonderful counter packed with, of course, loads of goodies, loads of deals. We've got stencils, dies, we've got rice papers. We've got loads coming up for you in this hour. Please stay with us. If you stayed with us, of course, for the lovely show with Mel just through that wall, remember to check out your baskets, okay? Wonderful hour exploring some downloads. We're going to do a little bit of that during this show, but we're also going to share with you something different. So, and it's also nice to have something new too, new artwork. We are going to be, of course, and we are streaming live on Facebook and Instagram today. You can shop, of course, by commenting in the comment section of those two live stream feeds. So, for example, if you want to go for the incredible mega bundle today, all you need to do is type it into the comments, shop bundle. Now, as soon as you type that code into the comments, automatically you will receive a direct message, okay? Now, what that direct message will sit within your inbox. As soon as this show comes to an end, so at 12 o'clock today, go straight to your messages, click on the link that you will have received, and it'll redirect you straight over to the Highlight Crafts website, where you can then check out your order. But just prior to doing so, please make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account. If you've not got an account, it's free to sign up. You can join it straight away with that initial purchase. Along the way, you do get free postage when you spend over £35 whilst you're logged in, and you do accrue points, and of course you get additional discounts. Not to mention, of course, you do also get exclusive offers, latest updates, added benefits. There's loads coming in. We're streaming on the website. We're also streaming on, of course, the website. Sorry, Andrew. Oh, okay. Andrew's just telling me, before we even look at our Wibblers, we're going to go to this one because there's hardly any left. You guys have been shopping ahead. And may I mention as well, there was actually more items on this show, but they literally sold out as we were going live on air. This here is Shop Dainty, okay? It's £5.99. This is bonkers value for money, guys, because this here is your Dainty Designs rice papers. You're saving £9 on this one, but just to put it into true value for money, the perspective of this is crazy. You're getting your wonderful Dainty Design rice papers. You're going to get 3 A3 sheets there. You're also going to be getting all of your borders to complement this design. Now, this is a wonderful, it's a quintessential British pattern of your English rose with a different polka dot background from your pinks, your blues, and then to, of course, your stripes as well. This would look great for tea parties, afternoon tea. It would also look wonderful for Easter on your ceramics and, of course, your glassware, or even maybe on a lap tray or a wooden embellishment. It would look absolutely fabulous. Now, of course, this entire selection of rice paper, this entire collection of it, if you have a look at here, if I just lay it down for you, just look at all of that. It's £5.99 for the entire lot. It is bonkers, okay? Shop Dainty to get hold of this today. It's going to be sent to you, of course, packed exactly how you're seeing it here. You can iron it out if you need to. Use it with your decoupage mediums. These are fully waterproof papers as well, which means they can go through the dishwasher on your ceramics and your glassware, out in the garden, so they're fully weatherproof too. They are beautiful. Shop Dainty, £5.99. Thank you for joining me as well today. It's wonderful to have your company. Of course, it's myself and Mel today taking you through today's shows. We, of course, have got the team down in Exeter. We've got team creating brand new designs and loads of new elements coming through you. But whilst we're up this side of the counter, should we have a little look at some more of our rice papers as well? Now, this here is Shop Deco. A wonderful selection of designs that really do lend themselves to, of course, that Art Deco look and feel. Let's have a look as well inside here to show you how much that you're getting, because you've guessed it, £5.99 is all that you're going to be spending to get hold of these. I would most definitely be going for the pair of these together. But look at this, okay? What a deal for all of this rice paper. Wonderful, exquisite design, printed here in-house at Highlight Crafts. on our fabulous rice paper and fabric printers. It's Shop Deco, DECO. Pop that into the comments now to get it into your basket. It's £5.99. You're saving £9 on this one. The pair of them together, you can get them both today, of course, for just under £12. And then think about that discount as well. It's going to bring it down even further for you. Wonderful variety, great design work. This one as well, I think would look great for bathroom projects. So if you've got a little ceramic soap dispenser maybe in your bathroom on your sink, imagine gluing this around that. Maybe you've got a little soap dish and you want to make it match too. Or maybe you've got a hanging plaque or a door sign, something like that in your bathroom, or even wrapped around candles. Photo frames, ornamental embellishments alike. This is great. Maybe you've got a framed mirror and you want to decoupage around the frame. That would look great too. Remember, of course, in areas like that, use the correct adhesives. The ones from Cadence, your Magic Bond and Seal kits are the ones to go for. But this is your outlet show. This is where you get the crazy deals, the great prices, and then you can stock up on the rest along the way. Shop Deco for you, it's £5.99. What an amazing deal to get hold of the pair of these together, okay? Rice paper is a great way to start. You've got some of your fabulous substrates to get you going. But what we're going to do now for you is we're going to have a look at our Wibblers collection. Now, this is one of the most expansive, comprehensive bundles that we have reconfigured for you with this collection. Now, launching only last year, this here is now inclusive with the main collection, which you see up top here, and of course our Radiant Sunflower. But then we've also in the bundle included what was the web exclusive. So initially something you would have had to have purchased independently at a separate price. We've popped all of the collection together, and the lovely Diane has been working away, working her socks off to create brand new coloured artwork for it. Now, you can get the artwork in the bundle. I'm going to take you through the artwork on the computer because I've got it all downloaded onto my PC. But just to give you an insight, of course, this is just scene building. But of course, on reflection, you're going to get all brand new colours. So all of your dies will match up with brand new coloured artwork. So we don't just take them as a bumblebee anymore. They now look like a wonderful fantasy fairy or maybe a glorious garden gnomes. They are incredible. It takes this collection out of the bee concept and into a new world, okay? Now, to share with you the fact that you're getting the entirety of course, the Wibblers collection, the Wibblers Die Bundle collection, your brand new artwork as well, guess what? You're saving £116.92. You're spending only $34.99. That is a ridiculous price. That is a bonkers price, okay? You are getting all of this. It comes with your reflections, all those brand new coloured artworks. I was going to print them all out for you, but when I looked, there was almost, I think, about 60 odd papers inside there. The reflections themselves are worth £20 individually. Now, of course, if you've got your Wibblers collection, you've got the web exclusives and you've got the kit, you can get the reflections separately. I'm going to give you the code for that in a few moments' time. But here you have got, starting from the beginning, with, of course, your beehive. You've then got the wonderful branch to build up your scenes and your designs. I'm going to share some samples with you, of course, in a few moments. You also have the trio themselves, the wonderful Wibblers. You then have your sunflowers. You have the honey pot as well, Honey I'm Home. You've then got your individuals, which of course were designed for the web only, where you've got your wonderful inquisitive characters. You've got your honeycomb die, which I absolutely love this one. It's fabulous. You then also in here have your wonderful gathering. And then of course from your original main collection, you have one of my all-time favourite elements from the Wibblers strand, your nested sunflower, which itself has all of those dies in there, concluding to a total of 8 dies. Now, the entire collection, all of these dies here together, nested and of course embossed detail with reflected artwork. Even your reflections in here that have got the new colours have your ones that are actually mirrored, so your reverse reflections. Diane has thought of everything. So even the back of the design, the front of the design, all of these also correspond with the elements. So if you wanted to take one of the characters, okay, so let's say we're going to work with one of our characters, but you want her in the purple tone, but then you want her house to match as well, so you want the beehive to have the purple tone. She's made sure that you have got the complete collection well catered for. So the original reflections, of course, you can get on our website. So the samples you're seeing amongst us here, which have that wonderful strong contrast and array of yellow running through them, which is what is so well known for when we think of bees and summer, all the bumbly elements, you can get those, of course, on the website for free as the initial artwork download. That is a given, of course, with your collection, okay? It's an absolute given. But you can get the entire collection of dies with the entire web bundle. So what would have been two separate bundles, we've put together. We've then also put in that brand new, your PDFs of your reflections, all brand new colours as well for you in there as well. And you're saving £116 and 92 pence. That 92 pence is important because you've got a £116 saving along with it. But you're spending only £34.99. Now that for me is an instant game changer. What I would do is with your bundle, as soon as you've got that in your basket, we're going to have a look at the Minecraft Studio, because guess what? All of the Minecraft Studio and SVGs are all recolored as well, which means that if you're an SVG or a digital crafter, you're not being left out, you're also included in this brand new colorway journey. So let's have a look at them, okay? Do as well, remember that all of the reflections that come with this as a brand new colorway download, you can buy independently. So if you're sat at home thinking, oh, I'm not really too keen on buying all of the dies yet, don't worry, we have the new colours for you at a discounted price. Now, what you would initially pay for maybe like £2 a reflection or something, we've brought the price down because Shop Reflection for you will get you the entire PDF download of all of those colours. Don't worry, I'm going to share them with you. They are just £20, okay, for all of it. So all of these dies in here, you can get all of the colourways downloaded today in your stash, crafting with them whenever you want to for 20 quid. You've got £4 saving on there. So big thank you for the team to putting this together to give you, of course, a brand new look and feel to your Wibblers collection. So shall we have a look at the SVGs and the MCS? Okay, we're going to start with our Minecraft Studio. Let's have a look at that download in there, okay? Really busy for this one, of course, as we always are. Now, this here, we start with, of course, your brand new colorway. So your Wibblers scene building allows you to create your scenes, to create those stories on Minecraft Studio. But look at this. You have got your new colorways introduced. We've just put there a couple of each color for you to see, but this is where it begins. All of those new colors. And as well, notice how the front and the backs have been colored as well. So the whole thing is going to work. The whole thing ties together. You've got your beehives, the sunflowers. Look at the sunflowers in the blues, aren't they pretty? You've also got all of the embellishments, so the bags, the wings, the branches, all the colours to be explored with this as well. You have the honey pots all in different colours. Now, something as well that we've done for you, because if you're at home thinking, well, I can change the colour on Minecraft Studio, I can change the colour myself, so what's the difference? There's a big difference, because what Diane did is she used, of course, a specialist graphics program to take out the initial features and automatically hand colour all of those. So, of course, when we talk about the faces and, of course, other elements of maybe the skin tones, they were kept the same, but all of the other ones were changed. So you weren't just to drag it through a colour slider and make the whole thing purple. It was purposefully and artistically manipulated to create new colourways for you, which you can still, of course, alter if you want to, but again, this is an absolute game changer. You have got brand new artwork, brand new colorways to play with today. It doesn't end there though. Within your Minecraft Studio download, you're going to get your initial reflections too. So the ones that are a given with your kit, don't worry, they're in there for you with everything catered for. And do remember, you get those digital stamps and the backgrounds and colorways all included, okay? So this here for you is your opportunity. Shop MCS, £14.99. You're going to get the whole lot today in your downloads. What a game changer. Brand new artwork. We love to see brand new artwork. Now, if you're at home thinking, well, I love my Minecraft Studio, but I'm also playing with my SVGs, or you might be at home thinking, I love my SVGs, I'm going to start with MCS. It's also on the show. And guess what? All of your SVGs today, Shop SVG, all of your cutting files and brand new colorway reflections on here for all of the embellishments. Shop SVG, it's £24.99. I know there is a massive amount of you at home that are joining Mel's Scan and Cut Club with, of course, that SV journey. And of course, you're going to get the reverse reflections. You're going to get all the elements you would expect to see on here, of course, recolored to suit your crafting needs in all the different ways. So if you're thinking, well, I'm not quite going to go for the bee theme. That's not the route I'm going to go down. I've done that. I've had a go with it. I've played with it. Now you can take all of these characters. They don't even need to have their wings on them. They can be your fabulous, curious little garden characters in their own fantasy world, creating something whimsical, something incredibly on trend, but also something fun to craft with. That there is Shop SVG for you. You're going to get all of those as a download today. Shop SVG, it's £24.99. I'm absolutely in love with this show. It is amazing. But before we go any further down our counter, I know there's a few that have just hopped on as well. So should we have a little look again at our full bundle collection? Now, I've got a little update for you before we go into it. 20% of this is now already in allocation, which is amazing. It is so busy right now in the comment section for your all shopping bundle. In here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 die sets from In the Studio Wibblers, okay? This is your wonderful brand new reworked colour selection with not only the original kit, but your web exclusives built in together. So you're getting the entire package, the complete collection, all aspects catered for £34.99. This is, of course, your outlet show where we're sharing with you today incredible, unbelievable, unbeatable prices. Because guess what? You're saving £116.92. Where do you ever see a saving like that against a price of £34.99? Incredibly generous offer. And do you know what? The weather's warming up. We're getting into our summer crafting. We're exploring our colours. And with that in mind, the team said, you know what? We need a reinvention. We need some more colourways for this collection. So we've done it for you. So you're going to get all of your brand new reflections, of course, which you can purchase separately inside that kit for £34.99 shop bundle. If you want to get yours today, get it, of course, and check out before 1 o'clock to get it picked and packed and sent to you. And of course, those reflections, those PDFs, you're going to get those automatically as you download. So get them printed so when your dies come through in the post, you can get crafting straight away. So let's have a look now at our farmyard. Now, of course, the Wibblers as a strand, as a wonderful element here at Highlight Crafts. We took through many genres and the farmyard ones were hilarious. They were so funny. Now in here you got 1, 2, 3, 4 die sets. Oh my word, this entire collection, guys, you're saving £39.97 for this entire kit today. The entire farmyard collection, you are spending, get this right, £10.99. In here you're going to get your gathering of your 3 incredible characters from your little cow, your piglet, and of course the dog himself. You're also going to get your nested barrel. Now the nested barrel is great not just for this collection but for loads alike. It could have flowers bursting from the top. It could have all sorts going on here. You can of course locate the reflections to download for free from the Highlight Crafts website. You then have individually your 3 elements, your 3 die cuts with 1 swifted die of all the characters, and then we have the barrel. Now for me, my 2 favourite elements on here are actually the barrel and the cart, okay? Andrew says he absolutely loves the cow, he likes the cow. Ethan, have you got a favourite? Is it the pig? Is it the dog? Of course it's the dog. Ethan's got 3 dogs, so he absolutely loves the dog. We have got in here the barrel and the cart. Now those 2 dies together would be far more than this collection is now priced at today. It's £10.99 for this one. This is a show where it's one of them situations. We have prices at rock bottom, okay? We've brought them right down for you. It's a Friday treat. Of course, it's our Friday finale here before, of course, anticipation of our Saturday's shows tomorrow. Get your deals, okay? This is it. Stephanie has done a walk of the warehouse. We've literally gone through, got all of our favourite items and done what we can do to give you the best deals. We now have, of course, a summer celebration. Now inside here, you're going to get 3 of your embossing dies, okay, which means that with embossing dies, they're much thicker in texture. The detail on these is beautiful. Now what you do with these is you can run them, of course, through your Pro Cut with your rubber embossing mat, and it gives you that wonderful, divine and defined embossed detail. You can still do stenciling techniques as standard with these, of course, with your paste through them, with your paints blending, and of course you can go through all of the lines with your hot foil pen to give you pronunciation and stronger detail. But these are much thicker, not to be mistaken for, of course, your standard Mylar stencils, which you would see, of course, throughout other generic images. These are a very heavy-duty, thicker stencil now. These three are, of course, timeless, everyday, from polka dots, florals, and your diamond interior. This here for you is £6.99. You want to go for the bundle, of course, it's got all three, because we've got the diamond individually on the show, but with the diamond individually, it's £4.99. To show you the true value for money, you want to go for Shop Summer, and that is £6.99. Okay. From there, of course, we're going to have a look at some more dies that we have on our show here for you today. We've got lots coming up. There's loads to look forward to. I'm going to show you some demos as well on the PC, going through, of course, that fabulous artwork that we have today. Should we have a look at our little bunnies just here? Now, these are, of course, from our Wibblers collection. This is a Swifted die. Now, this here, of course, came from your Easter Wibblers. This here is Shop Bunny, and it's £5.99. You're saving £7 on this one. Again, you've got a brilliant saving for a wonderful die. Right, okay, we've got a lot of you as well. We've got a strong theme today of competitions. A lot of you are typing spin in the comments. So what Andrew's going to do is he's setting it up right now. So if you see the comment spin, join in. We're going to be spinning our wheel at the end of the show. We'll select a lucky winner. Andrew's going to get it sorted out, okay, and we're going to tell you when you can start typing spin in. He's just getting it done now because, of course, you want it to be set up before you type it in, so you definitely added to the competition. But of course, let's go back to our die. Shop Bunny, £5.99. This is wonderful. It's Easter coming up just around the corner. Make your charms. Even if you're going to die cut them and sprinkle them all over your dining table, they would look wonderful. There's little Easter decorations and embellishments for you. They're a must-have. I love as well that, of course, on the interior of his ears, you've got the tartan fabric. They're curled over with lots of gradient and texture and depth in there. But look how cute he is with his bow tie. He's all dressed up, maybe in his Easter Sunday dress. Right, update for you. Spin the wheel is in full action. Now is your time to get involved in Spin the Wheel. So type spin into the comments and you will be in the prize draw to, of course, be a winner of Spin the Wheel. Look into the wheel, don't look around the wheel, look into the wheel. You will be part of the wheel. Make sure you type spin into the comments, okay? You could be winning all sorts from 500 points, 250 points, maybe a secondary spin. There's a few no looks this time on there. That's the way it works. But there's loads of other prizes on there, so get that into the comments right now. You have to be in it to win it, of course. We're going to have a look at our Easter wreath, okay? Easter wreath, a wonderful, wonderful wreath to work with. It is packed with all of the little Easter eggs, and what I love about this die is that when this was designed, I looked at it, and so did the rest of the team, and we said, well, an Easter wreath is wonderful, but if these eggs are already built into the design, we can't then use it for just spring and summer. It has to always be Easter. So the die itself was created with the Swift technology, which meant all of the eggs and ribbons were kept together in the center and the wreath was kept separate, which means that when you're working with it, you can build your eggs onto the wreath to create that wonderful dimension along with the little bunny rabbits too. But this wreath then works beautifully as a white cut for a wedding card, for a birthday card, cut in gold mirror card, watercolored, spritzed. It then works for everything. It would also even work for Christmas if you were to change your artwork colours in Minecraft Studio. This is Shop Easter. It's £9.99. You've got a £13 saving with this wreath, so you can see the value for money through here. £10 and under for a lot of these dies that we've got for you today. £9.99 is going to land you with this one. Wonderful wreath. Now I'm going to share with you the diamond individually. If you want to go for this one on its own, you can do. You still do have a great saving. This is your diamond embossed stencil, so I'm just going to get one here that's out of the packet. It is Shop Diamond and it's £4.99. It looks great to find the centre of a card. It almost creates a bit of an illusion, but as well, you can create loads of texture and embossed design with these stencils. They're my favourite from the stash. They did go with the Summer Celebration die collection, which unfortunately has now sold out, but we made sure that these sentiments and these stencils would work independently from the kit for everyday use as well. So Shop Diamond for £4.99 we'll get that collection today for you. Shall we have a look at some blooming flowers? Okay, so we have for you again some of the most fine finessed singular stemmed florals on our show. Now these are of course from that wonderful Easter Wibblers collection. You've got in there the hollyhocks, you've got the wonderful tulips, the daisy heads, and your wonderful little buttercup flowers as well. Now full Swifted technology die again with this one, which means a singular cut and a pass through with your die gives you all of the detail and embellishments in seconds. It's instant. Again, entirely up to you. Are you going to use the reflections? Are you going to make your own? Are you going to use the artwork and change the colour? Are you going to cut them from your own coloured cardstocks and paper piece them together? They're great, of course, if you've gone for your wreath, you can build them up and add detail and, of course, accentuate that shape with a few wonderful florals. Now, that die is at a blooming good price. It's Shop Bloom. It's £4.99. You've got a £4 saving on there, so you're only actually spending 99 pence more than you're saving, which is amazing. Like, oh my goodness. For a die like that, it can be yours today. Right. The Forget Me Not is an incredible bundle that we have for you on today's show. Now, this is for the entire kit, and what you get in here is you get 2 of your A5 stencils. You're of course going to get the Forget Me Not, and you also get the hydrangea. As well with that, you're also going to get the Minecraft Studio and the SVG all included as one bundle price. Now, I cannot believe that this has been done. This is like, I've never even seen us do this kind of bundle before. You're going to get both aspects of the digital artwork. You're going to get both of the A5 stencils. It's Shop Forget, so don't forget to Shop Forget. Shop Forget. It's £14.97. You're saving 28 quid. You're getting MCS, SVG. So what happens with MCS? You get the scene building, you get the stamps, you get a few backgrounds and some colorways, but you get all of the florals deconstructed and broken down into smaller elements so you can build up bigger displays, or of course just have them as little accents on other creations. With the SVG, of course, you're then going to get all of the detail of the designs as an SVG form as well. You're then, of course, going to get the stencils for both of these, your hydrangea and your Forget Me Not. That's an unreal deal. It's an absolute steal today. I think this and, of course, our brand new Wibblers colorway launch today are my 2 favourite picks from the entire show, and I'm sure the rest of you would agree at the same time, because these are deals to take advantage of. Today you could be going for an entire brand new die collection that features the web exclusives as well, with all recoloured artwork and a bundle within your stencils and SVGs of a completely different collection today for under £50. I mean, oh my goodness, that would be amazing, right? Of course, bear in mind your discounts and points that you can, of course, build up throughout that process. Shall we have a little quick recap on your die collection, and then we're going to have a look at it on the PC, okay? This has now reached what is the busiest point during our show. We've covered our counter, we've had a look at all of our fabulous deals on our show for you today, and now we're at the point where we can have a little look back at where we started, and of course, we're going to share it with you in detail. Today for you, this here is Shop Bundle. This is your entire Wibblers collection, okay? Not just the entire die launch that we had, which consisted of your sunflower, honey pot, your singular sunflowers, your characters of Wibblers, your branch and your bumblebee home, your beehive. You're also getting the web exclusives from your gathering, your honeycomb shape, and of course your additional character. You're going to get all of the Wibblers combined in one kit. Along with that, an entire full range of brand new coloured artwork. When we say brand new coloured artwork, Diane has worked her socks off getting you brand new colours for all of the elements. So they're no longer bumblebees. They can be. You can use the originals. They're free. But you are going to get all of the brand new reflections, all in PDF form for you to die cut and create incredible. Do you know what? They almost look like little gonks now, like little gnomes as well. So they don't even look like bumblebees anymore. They just look like really cute characters. It's Shop Bundle. It's £34.99. You're going to get all of that artwork in there, all of the web exclusives and the whole collection. You're saving £116.92 today, and you're only spending $34.99. Just a little recap for you as well, of course, of the SVG and MCS for you. This here is your wonderful artwork pack of Minecraft Studio. In here, you're getting all of the recolored and reworked artwork. So you're going to get your backgrounds, you're going to get your stamps, of course, but the exciting bit is those brand new colorways. So you're going to get everything. You see here, just as the honey pot, all of it in a brand new color. You've got the wings, you've got all of the flowers, all of the embellishments as well. So all of your characters are all in new colors. You've got all the sunflower heads, the beehives, even the reversed ones too. Your entire scene building collection today can be yours for just £14.99. I love this because what we did is created a new Wibblers collection, which was all themed around bumblebees in the spring and summertime. And then we've kind of completely twisted it on its head because all of the new colorways allow you to work with it in a completely different way. Now, from your Minecraft Studio, you do also have your SVGs. Shop SVG, it's just £24.99. You're going to get all of those brand new colours. You also as well are going to get all of the SVG cutting files, everything that goes with it to give you your entire collection. It is your SVG download. It's Shop SVG. It's £24.99. So with all that being said, I think I would want to see a little bit of on the screen. Shall we have a little look at it? I'm going to take you over to the PC. But whilst we get there as well, oh, sorry, Andrew, you cut out, I'm afraid then. Oh, got an update for you. I do apologise. Shop Bloom has now fully allocated. Okay, this one has now sold out. If you've got it in your basket, please do remember to check out because we're now at the point, of course, where if something is fully allocated, nobody else can, of course, check out. I mean, you got to get it because if somebody else puts it in their basket, it could take it out of yours, basically. It's all in there. And what we have as well, all of the stock for the items that you see today are on this show. So if it's fully allocated here, you're not going to be able to find it elsewhere on the website. It's on this show, okay? Lots of you getting involved. Wonderful to have your company. Hi, Avril. Hi, Anila. Hi, Carol. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Pauline. Hey, Pauline, we had a good discussion about your sprouts earlier. Good afternoon, Jane. I'm saying good afternoon. It's 11:30 in the morning. It's not the morning. It is the morning. It's not the afternoon. Did you know what, Andrew? It does feel like it's the afternoon. It's strange because it's a Friday, but we're back in, of course, tomorrow because we have, tomorrow, get this right, we have got a brand new launch of a wax seal kit. I know, right? We're going to be actually melting wax down with, of course, the brass embellishments to create your very own wax seals on envelopes, card toppers, box frames, the lot. More of that later on, okay? But keep your comments coming through. Daphne says, "Morning, Guru David. Granddaughter keeping me busy." Oh well, what are you doing today with your granddaughter? I hope you're up to fun. I used to love spending days with my grandma. It was the best time ever. I used to absolutely love it. On a Friday night, I'd always stay over and we'd always do something fun. There'd always be something to look forward to. And my granddad was very creative and is very creative, should I say. And he always used to get loads of paints out and everything and we'd just have fun. We could just get away with anything. So I hope you have a lovely time together. Let's have a look, shall we, at, of course, those downloads, because on our screen for you, I'm going to take you into the PC. If you want to have a little look, we have got your Wibblers recolored artwork. This, of course, is from your Minecraft Studio, but your reflections, if you've gone for that reflection bundle, if you're just going for those today, which is completely fine, of course, maybe you have the dies, it is Shop Reflection, and they're £20. So having a little quick look at those, you can see you're going to get each one of these in different colours. So I'm going to grab one reflection like this, and then of course take you through the other colours. So we've got beige, then we've got blue, okay, so you get the same artwork, then in blue. And then of course you have got green, so let's go into our green. We've then got the green version. Bear in mind, I'm only grabbing one example of each reflection here. We then of course have your original, so you're still going to get your original ones. Look at how different that looks. It's amazing. You can see it all in there. Now, of course, if you're at home and you're thinking, okay, well, the reflections are here on Minecraft Studio, the difference is, of course, with your reflections, to buy those individually, they are PDFs, okay? They are your PDF forms. These ones here, of course, are on Minecraft Studio, but it's entirely up to you. Shop for what you find most suited for your needs and for your project. We also have the pink ones, so I'm going to show you the pink. There we go. You've got your wonderful pink collection. I'm going to show you the purple too. I think the pink and the purple are my favourite ones. We're going to do a little project with those two, I reckon. We've also got the red in here too. I just really want to share with you the variety of colour. But notice how as Diane took it from that original colourway, which was that, of course, bright yellow bumblebee effect. When you look at these, they don't even look like bees anymore. They look completely different. And we both had a conversation about that, and we both agreed, of course, how amazing that looks. So you can see you've got your original ones on there too. So let's go in and have a look, shall we? Because, of course, our scene building takes us to all of those individual elements. So shop MCS for $14.99 is going to get you all of what you're seeing right here. So as we go and dip into here, let's grab one of our characters, shall we, and start to show you how the colourways are so complementary. But look at that, even on MCS, you get all of the design in reverse. So if we bring on the front-facing image, you can see here, that is your front-facing design. So if you're working with your dies, of course, they can flip around and be completely three-dimensional. But for MCS, it allows you to create someone looking into the design as well. We've also got all of those sunflowers recoloured for us, which is a brilliant shout. Look at this. Look at her. Look at the look at the legs. But again, when I look at this character here, when I look at him, I don't see a bumblebee anymore. For me, that's the difference for this, and it's what makes it so unique and great value for money. I'm going to get a couple of these wonderful purple sunflowers because look how well they all tone together. And of course, the honey, I'm home. We've got the beehive in situ. And let's start to build up some characters and some elements. And just have fun with it and have a play. So let's bring the two of these here in together. I'm going to pop these two sort of in the same size. There we go. And we're going to make her look a little bit smaller so it looks a little bit more, of course, realistic in the design concept. So she could be the daughter, let's say. And then what I'm going to do now is we're also going to bring the mum in. But she stood here, she's looking away. There's a lot of mischief going on. So I'm going to send her to the back of the design. So we've got the three of them there, okay, all going to group together. Of course, as well, you can change the colours, but watch what happens. If I go and change the colours here, the colours of their faces are changing in at the same time as everything. So you've got a baby pink on the pom-poms, you've got the skin tone here, you've got the blue eyes, you've also got the purple here, and you've got the lilac tights. But if you go into hue, the whole thing changes. If I go into rainbow, it all changes randomly separately. Those are really cool features. But what we were able to do is, of course, keep those elements the same that need to be, whilst changing the others independently, which is what's so important to this new download. So the hive's going to be in the background, okay, so we're going to scale that down a little bit just here. And let's bring in some of our embellishments. So we've got all our branches on here too. But let's look at a purple sunflower. Look at these. Are they not just absolutely gorgeous? I think they're incredible. It's such a cool idea. I'm so glad that we've done this. It means everyone has the opportunity to use the Wibblers collection in a completely different way. Let's scale that down, just tilt it to the side. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is group over those two together and copy and paste that and bring it around to the other side. So paste this one. This hive, I'm actually going to make the brightness of it up a little bit higher so it's a little bit brighter so it's not as dull. And then I'm going to flip those horizontally and bring those to the edge as well. So I'm actually creating a little scene here that's going on. Just going to take a few of these elements here off my page. So I'm just starting to clean up just a little bit. And then look at these. Aren't they stunning? Now, these we could even have in the background as larger embellishments. But how cool would these look cut out of your dies and decoupage onto fabric? Because of course you can use those with the metal dies from the kit. So I'm going to bring this here to the front and put these big massive florals down in the foreground because I just love the shape of them. Copy and paste this one, put one down here, make it smaller. And they're almost turning into embellishments now than flower heads, which looks really, really nice. Put one here, but I'm just going to pop that up there and send it to the back. So it's just creeping up from the back of the design. Now let's group all of this together so it's one whole image. I'm going to find some of our branches too because I want to use a couple of those in the mix as well. And also we could also bring in this handbag. So she's got her bag on her shoulder just there. Look at this though, it's so easy to build. Let's see. So, what I'm going to share with you as well. Oh, we've had a question in from Claire too, which I'm definitely going to answer now for you. Are the brand new colorway reflections on the MCS download? Yes, they are. They are PNG files, of course. JPEG, sorry, for use on Minecraft Studio. You can print them off and die cut them. But if you if you were at home and you only wanted to craft with your reflections for your PDFs for your dies, then you can shop reflection or you can shop MCS and get them with the scene building. It's entirely up to you. We've put them in there as a bonus for you if you're a Minecraft Studio user, but you can just click print and go with them too. It's really up to you which way you'd like to craft. It also suits whatever your needs would be. If you want to craft on Minecraft Studio, bonus, they're in there for you as well. If, of course, you're a die cutter, you could go for that and explore it, but if you just want to head for the reflection, shop reflection, it's entirely up to you. It means that everyone has the opportunity to have a go at crafting with it. I'm then just going to go back into our backgrounds and look at these. We've got loads to explore, and Dan has reworked the backgrounds. So the backgrounds in here are also complementary of the colours as well. You've even got the wonderful purple honey, which now to me looks like melted paint or something. It looks incredible. There's loads to choose from. So remember, it's not just the reworked imagery, it's also reworked everything. So we're going to go back into our recolored artwork. We've got inside here, let's have a look. I'm going to go into our backgrounds and let's pick, I think I'm going to go actually for, because we've got a lot of purple in there, I think I'm going to bring one of the really bright blues in. Let's see. So maybe not a stripe, I'm going to pick something that's darker. There we go, I'm going to pick a darker one. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to enlarge it. I'm just going to group over those wings and get rid of those because they're in the way. And I'm happy with how that looks. So let's take our entire design to the side like this. And I'm going to bring the image and crop it up from a half like that. Let's bring in a digital punch, so a circle. There we are. And I'm going to crop it like this, okay? So I've just got half of it, so I've created a semicircle. And then going to get that back out, bring this here to the front, and I'm going to crop out another circle from this, and I'm going to take the brightness of it right up, okay? But I'm going to fade the edges down in the circular motion, so I get soft edges with it, which means now our entire background, which is shaped a bit like a beehive, which is really nice, I can bring to the front, but because it's quite dark, I can then bring this in. And look at that, we've now added that white splash behind it, which just gives us a little bit of a defined edge between it, which I think is brilliant. So now let's group the whole thing there together. So that groups, and then just so you can see it a bit clearly, let's zoom in, and we've made our very own brand new scene with all of the new artwork today here on our show. Massive thank you to keeping me company, of course, throughout the hour. We've got lots more elements as well, of course, on our show for you. If you've shopped ahead for your brand new Wibblers artwork and, of course, the dies themselves, you can, of course, get all of them together. Lots of you getting involved as well and asking in the comments, of course, about your PDFs and your reflections. Yes, of course, you can shop reflection, which gets you all of your PDFs for your brand new coloured artwork. That is all of the new artwork that's been designed. But if you're shopping MCS, it gets you your reflections, but it also gets you those backgrounds. It gets you, of course, all of the other elements that have been included in an MCS but recolored to complement it. So you'll find your scene building has been recolored. You'll find, of course, the backgrounds have been recolored. So there is a difference, of course, in your downloads, but the reflections that you'll find on that £20 download of Shop Reflection are also on the MCS, just to cover that off for you if there's any confusion, okay? But you shop for what suits you, okay? You might not want any of the other MCF stuff, okay? Right, we're going to just quickly recap for you the price on here and, of course, what you're getting. Okay, so you're going to get inside here 4 shop bundle, $34.99 with a saving of $116.92. You're going to get all of the original consistent collection, which is built up of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies. You're also going to get inside this the web exclusive dies here. They're also included for you in the main collection. And you're also going to get all of that brand new artwork, all of the brand new reflections that have been designed for this. Those reflections, of course, we just mentioned you can purchase separately, but you do get them combined in this price. So if you think about it, listen to this. Your reflections are £20 on their own. you pay £20 for the reflection download. Your entire bundle is $34.99. So essentially, all of these dies here are £14.99. That is bonkers. Okay, I'm trying not to say it too loud because Stephanie might be able to hear me say that from Exeter, and she might be thinking, what? I know what you were going with, Andrew. I knew exactly what you're going with it. But it is truly an amazing deal for you, okay? Shop bundle, £34.99. Whichever way you want to look at it, your reflections are £20, making your entire die collection only £14.99. But again, £116.92 saving on there, which is amazing. I'm going to stop saying the word bonkers though, because I think I am going to go bonkers if I say it again. Honestly. Right, okay. We have another one that's incredibly busy for you, okay? It's Shop Forget. It's £14.97. We have in here your forget-me-nots. It's Shop Forget. You have here your wonderful, wonderful stencils. Now, these are great for foiling with. Imagine going through fabric with these with your heat transfer medium. That would look incredible. So, going on to your dark or your light fabrics with that Cadence medium that you purchased at the start of the week, you could then be doing your foil transfer design work onto your garments and all of your fabrics. Same as well with this stencil, your hydrangea. You could do it with this one too, which would look amazing. So, with your heat transfer medium, with your expanding paste, with all of your blending inks, in this bundle for you, it's £14.97. And may I suggest as well, usually an A5 stencil retails between £8 to £10. Ballpark figure, £8.99 for an A5. You're getting 2 A5 stencils. You're also going to get inside here the Minecraft Studio and the SVG download of your Forget-Me-Not, okay? But of course, including that wonderful hydrangea. It's £14.97 for all of it. All together is one deal for you. Your download's going to be instant. These are going to be on their way to you in the post, of course. But you do have the SVGs for everything also. £28 saving that you have on this one. Unreal prices for you today. That's an amazing deal. If you just want to have a quick look, I can quickly show you the Forget-Me-Not on the computer so you can see all of the detail in there. Because if you're shopping for your Forget-Me-Not, I know you most definitely want to know what you're getting. I know I would as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my USB. I'll pop mine on a USB. You could, of course, keep yours on your computer. Your Forget-Me-Not is just inside here. Now let's just zoom out slightly so we can show you all of the detail clearly. You've got your patterns inside here. So you've got all of these wonderful patterns made up from your Forget-Me-Not and your hydrangea. In there too, you also have your scene building. So look at all of this, all broken down individually. The fern leaves are exquisite. I truly love those fern leaves. They're amazing. Great for fillers, great for building up your wreaths. As well, second page, we go into a different colourway of your hydrangea. Really interestingly, a little fact for you, and a lot of you will already know this, that apparently a hydrangea will flower a different colour depending on the type of soil it's planted in. There we go. All of your Forget-Me-Not florals on here as well, a wonderful blue tone. You've also got your corner displays made up, so cards made quickly and easily. We have to have a look at those if we have time. They're gorgeous. Look at all of this. Do you know what as well? Michelle, thank you so much for getting in touch, has just commented in saying she's bought this earlier, she's downloaded it and she's had a look through and she can't believe how much is on it. Me too, as I'm looking through here again, it never fails to impress me how much you actually get in these downloads. All the sentiments as well, stylized of course in keeping with the theme that we have today to suit for every project. We also have textures. So all these different gradients, we've got brickwork, we've got plaster, we've got linens, we've got loads of rough and ready textures for you to work with. And also, don't forget, toppers, pre-made cards. If you want a card at the click of a button, any one of these, 8x8, 6x6, 4x4, what size you want it to be is up to you. You have all of the toppers in this one, not one page, not 2 pages, but 3 pages complete of topper designs. And it's so easy to craft with. It's one of those that you can just get out and craft with whenever you want to and enjoy the art of Minecraft Studio. So a corner like this, I'm just going to zoom out for you. Let's take this and make it ever so slightly smaller. There we go. And let's bring another one of these in. I'm going to then flip this one here around horizontally and also vertically. Let's have a look and scale that down. We now have a perfect card shape. Look at that, so easy and simple to do. Group over the pair of them together. It's so quick. So we then go back into our textures or our toppers and you just pick any one that you want, and that there could go directly on the top of this, just like that. Print that off, cut around the edge, and you've got your card made quickly, simply and easily, just like that. We could even as well put all of this here together, group it in one go into those textures, maybe get one of the lovely white toned ones out of here. So let's just zoom out on this, send that there to the back, and then you've got a texture that's going to sit in the background. Crop it up to the design of the image, just like that. And this is where Minecraft Studio gets incredibly fun. Remember, you can get all of this today, including with the SVGs, and of course, Minecraft Studio and 2 A5 stencils for £14.97. But it doesn't end there though, because of course with all of these patterns as well, they're overlays. So if you wanted to make a card quickly and easily as well, you could bring on your overlay like this, then go into your sentiments, okay? You brighten my day or with love. If you wanted to change the colour, you can do to match the design. So just go into your hue. I'm going to pick a blue that works really nicely. Maybe just bring the brightness up a little. There we go. And then what I'm going to do with this one is go into my digital punch, take this centre out of here, make it larger than the sentiment itself. So bring this in. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is keep the outer. So we've cropped away the inside, bring our sentiment back in. We're then going to look at our overall image, crop it down to make it into a wonderful square card, just like that. And we've created a central aperture with our digital punches that we can use with so many different designs. It's so easy to work with. And I think that when you start working with designs and elements like this, it's really interesting, and it's very quickly you can see the value for money. So let's just put this down in the corner, just like that. We'll crop the design in from the sides so it looks like it's just growing into the image itself. But look at that, made quickly and easily. Let's bring in the blue one, pop that in this top corner, just up there. In fact, we've got a brighter blue one. Should we use that one instead? Let's have a look. This one just here. That will look nice. We've got almost this hyacinth. That's going to look nice coming across the top. There we go. So I'm just going to angle that for us, 270 degrees. Use our crop function again, cropping from the side and from the top. And look at that. You've made a card so quick and so easily. This has been your outlet show for, of course, your Friday 11 a.m. hour. But you know what? Thank you so much for shopping with us today. It is a wonderful experience to have your company. And you know what I love even more as well? The fact that you've all had such a great time shopping with us. We've had, of course, your Wibblers collection in its recoloured, reconfigured artwork. It is an amazing collaboration of brand new artwork, brand new, of course, elements. This here has been really busy for you. It's shop bundle. It's £34.99. Big thank you to the team and Diane for putting this all together, and of course for creating that wonderful new artwork to go with it. £116 saving and 92 pence. It has been so busy today on this collection. Please don't miss out on it. This show is your destination to get it at this price. We're also now going to draw a winner for you, so let's have a look, shall we, and draw a winner from, of course, our Spin the Wheel. Okay, we all ready to get our winner? Oh, who have we got? Chris Breeze. Okay, let's have a spin for you. What have we won? What have we won? Where's it going to land? Let's have a look. Oh, onto the red. 100 points. Congratulations, Chris. You have won 100 points, which will be credited to your account. Please make sure to get in touch with us and we will sort that out for you. A massive thank you to each and every one of you. Please do remember, though, to check out those baskets. Of course, it's not yours until you check out. Make sure to log in as well to your account, and then you're going to get those discounts on top. Get your points. Check out before 1 o'clock. We're going to send it out the same day to you. The team are working really, of course, hard for you in the warehouse to make that happen. So take advantage of that. It's Friday as well, but don't go anywhere. Mel is going to be, of course, through the wall, coming up with you with another show, and I'll be back with you at 1 o'clock. Okay, see you later. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.